Hi guys, I'm here in a South Indian store.
Hello.
So here she's the lady who manages it. She's the owner,
Yes.
and I'm going to take you around to check out all the vegan junk that you can eat. You can hog yourselves and just feast on, right? Okay. So पहले कहाँ से शुरू करते हैं? Where should we start?
I am Tamil Nadu. My husband name is Swami. I am Kartika. हम लोग साउथ इंडियन के प्रोडक्ट्स के ऊपर हम ये दुकान रखा है। साउथ इंडियन पूरा फुल हेल्थी एंड आयुर्वेदिक मोस्टली रहते हैं, इसलिए हम लोग को वही दुकान रखा है। फिर हमारा मेन प्रोडक्ट इडली बैटर है। ओनली हम लोग उड़द दाल चावल मिक्स करते हैं। हम लोग वो बिजनेस 13 ईयर्स से करते हैं। पूना फुल सप्लाई करते 13 ईयर्स से हम कर रहे हैं। स्वामी करके उनका नाम है। हमारा पहले से इंडियन टाइम्स ऑफ पेपर सब पेपर में भी हमारा नाम आ गया।
ओह वेरी गुड। तो ये जो इडली बैटर यहाँ पे है, आप सब इंडिया में?
नहीं, ओनली पूना ओनली।
ओके, कहाँ कहाँ पे? बहुत दुकानों में?
हाँ, सब दुकान में हम लोग डिलीवर करते हैं। पहले हम डी मार्ट मोर सुपर मार्केट में गया था, फिर हम लोग इतना बड़ा बिजनेस आदमी का प्रॉब्लम करके अभी हम लोग सुमार सब करते हैं।
ओके, वेरी गुड, एक्सीलेंट। अच्छा, तो जाके हम इडली बैटर देखते हैं, अभी तो चालू है। सो हियर शी इज मेकिंग द इडली बैटर एंड आई हैव यूज्ड इट. It's amazingly delicious and very thick. So they have two grinders, and this is the traditional stone grinder. So this is the one which is not being used right now, and they clean it and then they use it. So इसको कितना घंटा लगता है
बनाने के लिए? 1 घंटा लगता है।
1 hour. So this is ground for 1 hour. It's a mixture of urid and rice. No artificial, nothing.
No chemicals.
Nothing. Okay. So let's begin with the stuff over here that they have. So these are the packets. They sell for 30 rupees and 60 rupees, 50 rupees. Yeah. And they have coconuts, of course, and tapioca. That's what sabudana is made from. Yes. You can also use this as a vegetable. There's a trick to cutting it. You cut out pieces like this, and then you make a crack, and the skin just peels off, and then you can add a little bit of tempering and coconut, and it's amazingly delicious. So this is what tapioca looks like. You've all eaten sabudana, and yeah, so you just steam it and then you cook it. And these are all delicacies which have been served for generations, thousands of years. We fry in oil. So this is made with onion vadam, then there is rice, and this has got coconut, jaggery, cardamom, cashew nut and kismis. ये भी फ्राई करते हैं।
ये पायसम बनाने का।
पायसम, this is for payasam. Adai, it's called adai. So you boil in water for 5 minutes, remove and add to the boiling jaggery and stir well. Squeeze coconut thrice and keep the milk in 3 different pots. It's amazingly delicious. Yeah. So it is made in coconut milk. Then this is fried. Again, this is rice vadagam. This is rice vadagam. हाँ, what ये क्या है? Curd butter.
सीनिया वाले का बटर।
Yeah, so this has got dairy in it. इसमें दही है ना?
नहीं दही नहीं, सीनिया वाले का।
Okay. Oh, so it's made of vegetables. Okay. So इसको भी fry करते हैं. Okay. So this is also made with vegetables. I don't know which vegetable. Yeah. कौन सा vegetable है ये?
मैं आपको पता है।
Okay. Then this is again made with papad, which is a ribbon papad. And there are so many varieties that you can fry. Onion. This is with onion. Okay, so you take it and you just fry it in hot oil. This is onion vadgam. Yes. So this is delicious. Then they have, of course, the typical South Indian varieties of bananas. The big ones, the raw ones, which can be made into vegetables. So they are delicious. These are the sambar onions, correct? And jaggery hai ye, no? This is jaggery. 2 different types of jaggery. ये क्या है?
Whole वाला, square वाला, 2 types.
There are 2 different types, 2 varieties, and this is also there. It's the same thing but in the powder form. Okay, so let's go inside here. 1 minute. Let's begin with the pickles, and oh, they have some ready-made stuff which is not South Indian, but that's okay. But they have a lot of pickles. So tomato pickle, then you have amla pickle, and you have mango, ginger pickle, lime pickle, tomato, mango, tofu pickle. I have no idea what that is, but these are without garlic. Onion pickle, red chili pickle, mango, different types of avakaya. So they are all different types of pickles. Then they have different kinds of rice mixes and rasam paste and pulingi rice mix. ये क्या है? पुलियोदराई rice mix. So these are used to kind of rice बनाने के लिए ना. So this is puliyodarai rice mix. You have rasam paste, lime pickle, tomato rasam paste, mango, tofu. Okay, and then you have a lot of tender mango pickle. Where is this? Tender mango pickle, garlic pickle, hot lime pickle, lime pickle. Then you have ginger. Ah, this is delicious. This is tamarind and ginger pickle. हमको चाहिए वो ये. Okay, and then you have again mango pickle. You have a lot of other pickles here. Browns. Yeah, browns. ये क्या होता है? मच्छी का pickle. हाँ, वो तो हम नहीं खाते हैं. But they also have some health mix, which is a multigrain blend. It's a source of protein, dietary fiber and iron, all multigrain. All these are health mixes. Can you imagine? They have nuts and pulses mixed. Then you have this jackfruit dessert, which is really delicious, but sadly it has ghee. So it has clarified butter in it, which I would rather not use. Then you have thinai rice, that is a millet. And millet है उसको millet बोलते हैं. हाँ. So that is these millets are powerhouses of nutrition. ये क्या है? अंबिका मतलब क्या है? उसका नाम है. उसमें का फेमस है चने का. क्या है उसमें? अपलम पापड़. So these are different papads made with rice and urad. This is with rice, which is you need to fry it. तेल में गरम करना पड़ता है ना. Okay. Now let's go inside and see the treasure of snacks that they have. So this is the chakka varati, which is a jackfruit dessert, which can be made without the ghee. So the ingredients are jackfruit, jaggery, clarified butter, dry ginger powder, cardamom powder. So you remove the clarified butter and it becomes vegan. You can make it. It's delicious. You have Rajgira ladus, that is amaranth, which is so nutritious, rich in calcium, and because of the jaggery, rich in iron. Then you have the bundi ladus, which is made with besan. So this is again nutritious, but it has sugar, so not nutritious. But I mean, this is something, a vegan snack. ये क्या है? क्या है उसमें? शक्कर में बनाते हैं. शक्कर में, लेकिन क्या है क्या उसमें? पछलू खाते अपन छोटा. राइस? नहीं, शक्कर. सिर्फ शक्कर है. शक्कर का मिठाई. Okay, so this is honey. Okay, this is, I have no idea what this is, but it's very soft. So it's made with sugar, I believe. This is probably made with rice. They don't have the ingredient written here, but these are all what we call chaklis, but I don't know what they call it. Isko kya bolte hai aap? Chakli. Ten cooler. Okay, we call it kadboli in Maharashtra. So these are all made with either rice और क्या होता है? Rice और क्या होता है? Rice और थोड़ा जीरा डालते हैं. Jeera. So it's basically made with rice. These are the most delicious tapioca chips ever. I love. You saw the tapioca outside, the fresh, I mean the root, the real tapioca. So these are chips are made from them. The chips are a little hard but delicious. I love this. I have been hunting for this for ages. This is made with besan as the base ingredient, and then it is fried, I think, and then rolled in jaggery. So this is just delicious. I forget what we call it. It also has ginger. इसमें ginger होता है?
नहीं, वो बनाना है ना, ब्लैक फूड में बनाते हैं.
Oh, this is made with banana.
बनाना फूड का.
Banana flour. It's made with banana flour. Oh, so this is really good for babies. And yeah, banana chips. So और एक होता है लंबा लंबा, उसको बेसन का होता है आपके पास? नहीं है. So she doesn't have that. So this is made with banana flour, but it can also be made with what do you call it? Besan. Then here you have all these snacks. Unhealthy because they're all fried, but delicious. And such a variety. Have it with a cup of tea, and what more would you want? They're really filling snacks. A variety made with urad or with rice. So it's either pulse or rice, a grain. Here you have the banana chips. You have coconut oil from Kerala. So this is what I just showed you. These are jackfruit chips. Again, delicious, nice and crispy. And then of course they have the potato chips, which are not really South Indian. But here again you have a variety of other. ये करेला का है ना?
करेला.
So this is made with bitter gourd. They're fried, delicious, spicy, and there's something else here. Let me check. So yeah, this is the same one, Karela. I think I'm going to take a packet, even though it's fried. You have jackfruit again in the corner, and a lot of the other stuff. Now this is something very interesting. This is made with chikki na til, kala til. So this is, sorry, black sesame seed chikki, which is again very rich in iron and other calcium as well. Really good for health. So you should have sesame seeds in your vegetables. If you can add a little bit, that's great. Then you have, this is your regular groundnut chikki. So it's groundnut made with jaggery. Again, you have your groundnut chikki and all these stuff. Here you have your typical South Indian chivdas. A nice variety of chivdas. Different varieties. Most of them are spicy. All of them are fried. All unhealthy, but delicious. Then you have your shave and your farsan. Again, you have different types of shave. And this is something typically South Indian. This is made with maida and sugar. These are sweet. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? मैं भूल गई. I remember achapam. इसमें अंडा रहता है? No. Pure veg. दूध भी नहीं रहता है. Yeah. So it's just flour, maida and water and sugar, and then it's dipped in the with a different flour. You have different types of dried fruits. Now this is the healthy section, of course, and dates. Now these mixes are delicious. Idli dosa mix, then you have adai mix. So it is like a pancake. Andhra pesarathu mix, again like a pancake. So what does this contain? It's so important that you understand the ingredients. It's just moong gram, salt, and raw rice. So it's rice and a pulse. That is a killing combination for amino acids. Complete nutrition for amino acids. The amino acid profile is awesome. So there are so many different mixes that they have here. That is the pesarattu. Then here this has got samba wheat, Punjab wheat, raw rice and salt. So this is a wheat and rice mix, which is not a good combination, I would think. You have food flour, high neutral food flour. Now why wouldn't anybody want to get high on this? This is one of the most nutritious mixes ever. This is really nutritious. It's a drink for all ages. So let's see what it contains. The ingredients are sprouted ragi, so high in calcium, sprouted green moong, that is really rich in protein and calcium and micro nutrients. Then it has wheat, which is not so good, but well, fried gram and boiled rice. So this is again very, very good. Now if you look at it, the protein is so high, 18.3, and the total carbohydrate is 71, so which is really good. And energy is 385 kilocalories per 100 grams. So you have this after your gym and you're ready to go. All your nutritive needs will be met. So there you have different sambar powders, you have different sambar mixes. Now these are something that anybody should have. Ye kya hai? Pappads. Now I don't know which one this is. ये त्रिफला है क्या? त्रिफला है? इसको क्या करना है?
इसको करी भी बना सकते हैं, फ्राई भी कर सकते हैं।
फ्राई भी कर सकते हैं और
लेडीज के लिए बहुत अच्छा है, तबीयत के लिए।
तबीयत के लिए, so very good for health for ladies. अच्छा, ये क्या है? ये कोई
चुंडा वत्तल।
हाँ, मतलब कोई फ्रूट है क्या?
नहीं, ये ऐसा छोटा वाला क्रिकेट है।
अच्छा,
फिर उसका है ना, इधर नाम है उसका। ये चुंडाई वत्तल बोलते हैं।
Okay, so this is called Sundai
वत्तल।
So you can fry it or make it into curry. Okay. So these are really good. Then you have, these are like peppercorns.
No. Vanatakali.
Vanatakali. Okay.
Vanatakali vattal.
Vanatakali vattal. So all these are really traditional foods that were given to, consumed by people, and they never fell ill because of this. You know? Then there's some more. I think this is.
ये lotus का।
This is made with lotus. Lotus stem. So this is lotus stem. Again, you can fry it or make it into curries. So all these are really, this is the health section, I would say. But basically, if you go to any South Indian restaurant shop, you'll see that they have so much vegan junk. Most of it is traditional and it's vegan. Khushpreet says it's not vegan. What is not vegan, Khushpreet? Which one is not vegan? So I don't know which one is not vegan, but she says one of them is not vegan. Then you have these pickle, ye mirchi. This is something you can eat with the idli podi. This is called the podi. This is for rice. We call this methkut. So this is got pulses, common salt, chilies, cumin, asafoetida, turmeric, and mendium. I have no idea what mendium is, but this is again. Ingredients are pulses, oil seeds, common salt, chilies, edible oil, cumin, pepper, and asafoetida. So achapam is not vegan. Achapam, kaun sa hai achapam? Oh, why isn't it vegan, Kushpreet? Because does it contain milk or something? She says it doesn't. So that is not vegan, I believe. Okay. Because I remember we used to add egg when we were taught how to make it. And sorry?
Puttu make it.
So rice
Powder.
powder.
फिर पुट्टू बनाते हैं ना केरला में.
क्या बोलते हैं उसको क्या?
पुट्टू बोलते हैं.
Okay, so there are different varieties of rice powders.
चंबा, मट्टा broken.
So lots of varieties. Oh, it contains egg.
Red.
Yeah.
Guava, red guava.
Red guava. Dikhao? Can you? So this is made with red guava poha. Oh, this is yeah, red rice poha hai? Yeah. So this is red rice poha. ये फ्राई किया है? नहीं, रॉ है. अच्छा, इसका पाउडर हो गया है, लेकिन so this is very good. It's better than your white rice poha. So this is what it is. I make poha with this.
ये आप बनाते हैं.
This is for appam. Yeah. So there are so many varieties of puttu podi. This is called puttu podi. I mean, there is so much variety in the south that is vegan, and we don't find it in our restaurants, sadly, which is sad because these are being exported. They go out and people outside make it.
Wheat broken fine.
Yeah, so this is rava, broken rava wheat. So a lot of stuff.
Coffee powder.
That is
Coffee powder.
coffee powder as well. Okay, and yeah, they're famous for their coffees, which you can make with vegan milk. I believe walnut and rice milk is amazingly delicious. So this is something you can try out at home. And again, this is coffee powder. So they have varieties of coffee powder. I mean, there's so much vegan stuff you can. Yeah, again, this is another coffee powder. Lots of stuff.
I should consider
emptier. Okay.
Narsus. Hotline.
Okay. So lots of stuff. I suggest you just go in, make sure that you don't buy anything that's non-vegan. Just check, double check. But I think 80-90% of this is vegan. ये chili क्या है? Sometimes these chilies are soaked in buttermilk. Buttermilk है. So that's not vegan. I remember having them as a kid. You just fry them and have it. So we can try making them in soya buttermilk. So this is something quite delicious, in fact. So these chilies are soaked in buttermilk and then made. So we need to veganize this item for sure. It's really delicious. And it can be eaten like a papad or an accompaniment. Very tasty. ये क्या है?
Try bada limbu.
Okay, so this is made with lime, limbu. And this is
Epalagati. Kadwa limbu है ना kadwa limbu.
kadwa, kadu limbu. Okay, kadwa limbu. So I am not very fond of that, but well, lots of stuff that you can eat with a little bit of rice, and it's a good combination, rich in vitamin C and rich in fiber. What more do you want? It has protein as well, obviously. So here we go. I'm done with this. You have a variety of pulses here, which are so nutritious. And I think you all know this. This is your putana dal, which you can roast and have just like that. Then you have your tur dal, your moong dal. Of course, if you have it with the skin on top, where it's not made into a dal, that's much better. I've soaked some of these for tonight to put in my chaat, my delicious chaat that I make. I love. ये क्या है? Chowli, yeah. So this is chowli. This is another kind of black-eyed beans, but yeah, you get variety as well as the brown variety. You have your akamung, and then here you have another kind of chowli. So there are so many pulses in India that we can really live on and be very happy and healthy. So I say go vegan. There's lots of tamarind rice powder and lots of other ready-made stuff which is not really good. But well, that's how it is. So I hope you enjoyed the trip. Go check it out in your local store. Bye everyone.